How did that start setting into your head?
Right, definitely exposure to really cool artists at a young age.
Okay.
That's got to be where it started, but then I think a natural passion was just, I'm an entertainer personality. I've done like the tests online and all that stuff, and it makes so much sense to me. Like when I read it, I'm like, oh god, this is super definitely who I am. And I was kind of always performing naturally as a kid, and like I would do this thing where I like would pull my like pants up really, really high over my thing, and my parents would like make me do it. They'd like be like, dance, monkey dance in front of like other people would come over. They'd be like, do the old man thing, and I'd just be like, it was like this thing where I did this. That's
right.
what it was. And like they died of laughter, and I just thought didn't think it was that crazy. But so I was like performing to their friends and to different people doing that, and I always credit the Rocky Horror Picture Show as like one of my earliest, biggest influences.
How old were you when you found that?
I was like 3 or 4. I was far too young.
Oh yeah.
And I just talked to someone the other day, and they were like, Rocky Horror Picture Show? No, my son's 10. He's not ready for that. I was like, I knew every word to Return to Transylvania or whatever, one of the later ones where they have like the transit beam and stuff. If you haven't seen it, totally watch it.
Great.
Almost everyone's seen it. It's so amazing.
I almost wonder because like you're far too young at that point to understand any of the sexuality stuff that's included.
No, and maybe it messed me up a little bit. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was pretty adult sexuality and like levels of it. And when I watched it later, I was like, oh dang. But I really loved I loved Columbia. She was like the tap dancer who was like, so those were the things I really liked.
Cindy Lauper in the movie.
That was Cyndi Lauper?
I believe so.
Whoa.
Is it not?
I can't say yes or no.
Oh,
I mean, I can, but I don't know.
Right.
Yeah.
It seemed like Tim Curry was like the big name, and then
Meatloaf is in that too.
If that was the case.
What's that?
I don't think it was.
This is a long time music, and I never saw that connection or heard that connection.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
So I'm gonna guess no.
Oh yeah, probably not. Yeah, but she's very Cyndi Lauper-like.
Yeah.
At the very
Her
least.
voice and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you fascinated with her of all the characters?
I think I liked her sparkly sequin thing. Like I always wanted to be her for Halloween. I never actually have been her for Halloween yet, but like I remember for years I was like, I'm gonna be Columbia and stuff. But I loved the movie and I loved the music. And my parents actually had the record, like the vinyl record. So I spent tons of time listening to their records in the basement, dancing to like those songs. I think there was a few of my favorite records were like Sweet, like Fox on the Run. Like I really loved that. And also Welcome to My Nightmare by Alice Cooper. So I loved musicals. So it's no wonder. And then Bowie. So it's no wonder. Like I'm thinking now, I'm just like, oh man, like I've really come to where I am performance-wise, and like pretty honestly in that those were who spoke to me at a very, very young age.
Don't forget you can subscribe to our full audio episodes on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or anywhere you find your audio podcasts. The full episodes, highlights, and our live off-the-floor performance videos can be found at our YouTube channel, and you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram at the AVB Podcast. Of course, you'll find links to our incredible sponsors and this week's guest in the description below. The AVB Podcast is part of the Border City Network. Find more great content at bordercitynetwork.com. See you next time, folks. Bye-bye.